They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get him down. Vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, there'll be a long after. Focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Getting it out left side to Sanu. And zone or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into it. In reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Coleman now. And he's going to get this one down. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And brought. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3.
Artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Wide open receiver complete. 7. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Brian Saxton. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Quicker than ever before.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll go out of bounds after. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st down, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mid. Back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for
backer Deion Jones, who they're hoping to get back off of IR later this year. But I don't think they're getting back safeties Keanu Neal and Ricardo Allen. That really weakens you down the middle and, of course, on the back end of your defense. Last 3 games, they've given up 37, 37, and 41 points. If they're going to make a push, it has to start right now. And here's their chance to get right. Home against Tampa Bay, home against the New York Giants, an open week.
The 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this out past the... Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That's caught over the middle. Who? On the keeper, here's Ryan. And he's got the... This time Ryan will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And they've got it in the red zone now. On 2nd down, Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Operating from the gun, Ryan. He couldn't quite. Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons are in for 6. Here's Bryant for the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra, kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they'll be set up.
Put your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. His throw in.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but
Only the second quarter.
a lot of time to change things.
He is going to find Hill here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a bit away. And no return on this one as the... Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this first half as they come up on first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that's in. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. They give him a going for it. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to
Part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Mahomes hit. He gets it on the draw from Mahomes. And that didn't fool anybody. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by DeMar. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter. You know, second half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And a nip. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. While we have a second on that incompletion, we got to talk about Linval Joseph.
Yes,
64-yard interception return for a touchdown, and then you saw him on the sideline with the glasses and the oxygen mask after.
Yeah, when you're talking about lugging not just a football, but probably about 350 pounds down the sideline and scoring. But how about the contrast? Marcus May, the defensive back for the New York Jets, he gets a pick in the end zone, brings it all the way back, moves the last play of the game, and Cortland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU for Denver, knocks him out of bounds before he can score. 104 yards, and no touchdown. Linval Joseph at least got the touchdown to earn the oxygen and the shade.
Well, when he was going down the field, he was in Philly. I was in Atlanta. My couch was shaking. No question. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. And pressure gets to him again. Tack McKinley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tevin Coleman from 17 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mahomes now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Well, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level because sometimes you'll...
first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Austin Hooper from 13 yards out. And the Falcons capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Here's Bryant for the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And some room to maneuver. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back now here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th.
3 down.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34.
4 down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. Ryan Poole that time there to get a hand on it. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
The Chiefs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run again with Hunt, and he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 down. Alert.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. 3rd down here.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the run, this is Hunt. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That was a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.